Your support of off-brand anime was well known, heard throughout the land. You guys enjoy your anime off-branding. I have never been so proud of this community. No, honestly, I'm actually impressed at how well the off-brand meme video did last week. Holy smokes! So you know what? If you guys continue supporting the crap out of this series, I see absolutely no reason why we need to stop, baby. So without further ado, let's get on with some off-brand anime content that we can all know and we all relate to on a 3 p.m. we got nothing better to do at night, I need comfort in my life kind of mentality. So we have the writing showing and saying, ooh ah, segs. And oh yes, there's a nice book out there with some off-brand and even some dongo. And they're like, all right, let's go. Nice art under there. And it gets pulled under and it's NTR. Isn't that how all the girls in off-brand get tricked? It's like, oh yeah, you're just gonna give me candy and nothing bad's going to happen. Okay. That's not even anime anymore, like off-brand anime. That is just like the fluff industry in general. I don't know what else to say, it's bad. Warning, this machine does not know the difference between metal and flesh, nor does it care. I don't care. Looks female enough, says Super Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh my god, Shadow the Edgelord. There's just something about Shadow's design that's always kind of irked me a little bit. I mean, yeah, it's appealing. Visually, it's very appealing. But at the same time, man, is it Edgelord status. So we got a lady waving down a taxi. It's like, jump in. Where do you want to go, love? To the hospital, please. I said, fine, let's just go home. And it's like oh, boy with a fever. All right, I'll take you there. We're in a bit of a hurry. Could you drive faster? No problem, but it might cost you. Okay, or, yes? You see, we have a tradition where I came from. What is it? Well, I'm guessing this is your first time in my cab, so if you flash your booba, I can give you a free ride. And wham! I'm gonna call it a decent taxi this time as he's getting arrested. Finally, female off-brand character with a brain. Just gonna call the cops on. It's as easy as that, honestly. It really is as easy as that. If people are trying to exploit you, blackmail you, other things like that, yeah, just call the cops. Record the messages. They're screwed. Me reconsidering my choices after I nut to some weird freaking off-brand. I was going to lie and say I've never nutted to some weird off-brand stuff before. But then I remembered, yeah, that actually happens sometimes where I'm just like, you know what, this art's good enough. I'm just gonna pretend I don't know the context of what's going on in the text. That's why sometimes translated doujins, they're not the best. So is there anything you want me to do? I could do it with my feet or sit on your face and anything goes. I'm not into any of that. And reacting to me lying. I don't know, dude. The feet thing, but the sitting on the face thing, you know, it's always in the back of my mind. It's like, would I really enjoy that? Would I? It is with great pleasure to inform you. The first Spy X Family doujin has finally been released. Nice. All right, you're telling me that it's finally been released? Okay, let me see what it is. All right, my friends, I am unable to find whatever this is. I found a doujin that's kind of wholesome between the kids growing up. I'm not gonna say what's going on here, okay? I can't find the off-brand one. I can't find it. When the post-nut clarity hits and you realize that you just fluffed to Futanari Vori off-brand. And just look at all XQC, just some butthole fat guy in Spy X Family exists, and NTR artists and authors being like, hey, yeah. Yeah, I always get worried about that, especially in the newest episode 4, where it's that fat guy that hates life and he's trying to be a dick to the family there. I feel like there's probably gonna be something about him popping up again, but we'll see. That's just the anime community in general. If something is great, they're gonna find a way to ruin it. I guess that's just humanity defined in general. When that boy you just met has no eyes, everyone, we're having an emergency Is this an Among Us meme? No. It's definitely not an Amogus meme. No. I definitely wouldn't slide in an Amogus meme in an off-brand video. No. Sus. All part of the experience she signed up for, son. Treating them like people ruins the immersion for the customer. Wait, hold up here. Wait, treating them like people ruins the... Wait, what kind of doge... Wait, I don't like where this is going. The poor grammar tag. People who don't care, like, oh. And then English teachers be like, oh no, I can't do this. This is such a controversial tag for me. Does it matter to you guys? If you see that, you're like, you know, I would actually prefer it if it was untranslated at that point. If I see like Unga Bunga speak, I can't. This is stupid. Ruins the moment for me, man. I'd rather just have moon language than Unga Bunga. There are two types of sibling relationships. Type 1, best friends. And type 2, like, eh. And then off-brand watchers like, there is another. Yes, another there is. The dark side it is. The very dark side of incest. So blacklisting tags or draw 25. And here we are drawing 25 because we're just too lazy to use the blacklisting tags. I just scroll through, you know. Sometimes you're gonna wander in some dangerous things. That's definitely for certain if you don't use the blacklist. Yes, sometimes you're gonna get a cover and you're like, why is that on the cover? Why? It is what it is sometimes, you know. All you need is just that one. Female off-brand main character being like, never thought I'd have fluff side by side with the boy of my dreams. And then off-brand authors being like, what about by the side of an ugly bastard? I could do that. It's always that, isn't it? I don't know why, but that was actually pretty funny to me. I don't know. Maybe it's the Lord of the Rings. Maybe it's just the Lord of the Rings and the happy face. No, I'm not going to sit on your face. I'm a married woman, says Yor. And we're like, no, please. Yes, she may be a married woman, but what if it's on the face of, say, Lloyd, you know? I think that would be an acceptable face sitting that I would happily watch. See, when I look at off-brand stuff, I don't want to be self-inserted inside of that. I would rather them see like a happy relationship and get with another character that I'm like, yes, I can do that. So here we have a shrine maiden out here, and who posted this picture? I thought Spider-Man's eating her butt. Why does it look like Spider-Man's eating her butt? I mean, he likes his off-brand. Why can't Spider-Man like some off-brand? He's hip, he's young. So here we have a lady and she's looking down and inserting, and it's a pencil sharpener. I got the moan right. Imagine if your girl actually did make pencil sharpener noises. Sounds like Squidward. Is this Anya? And like, to think that Yor could be this aggressive. What if Anya's still awake? Lloyd's fluffer, it tastes weird. It gets bigger. Oh, poor Anya. She has to listen to that. I mean, yeah, she's gonna hear all that in her head, you know? She's gonna hear some lewd thoughts going on. Like, that's gonna be rough. Constantly hearing your parents go at it. That's gonna be a little bit rough for Anya. Adam Sandler movies being like, Adam Sandler's character being, yeah. And the girl he ends up with at the end of the movie being the hottest thing on earth. Yes. The rental girlfriend lady, of course. I've seen a fair share of Adam Sandler movies, and yeah, this meme's true. I mean, he's not the most good-looking guy, but you know, you can get a good-looking girl if you're funny. I think I'm well enough aware. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm that attractive, but I do have funnies. My girlfriend just borrowing my phone to look up an online recipe, and that MILF that's in my area being like, hey. You know, there's one tab that I keep open on my phone. I'm not gonna say what website it goes to, but yeah, it's there. You know, it's there. You expect me to produce a child within 7 days? In off-brand being like, I think we can do that. I've seen some messed up things in off-brand, like the next day they're super pregnant and other things. I mean, you know, all it takes is one flip of the page, and then not even that, you know, then you can see some messed up things immediately. It's amazing the progression that goes on in off-brand. Anyway, that's where I'm going to be ending here. Some off-brand memeage here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to slam the like button, or, you know, fluff it. Let's just say fluff the like button and fluff the subscription button for more great quality content that you can only find here exclusively on the Lost Pause Network. That's right, network. I'm not really a network. I guess technically I'm a network. I have another channel. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you beautiful sons of guns again next time.
You crazy mother.
Hey, what can I say, bro? Look at me.
What